Hello, welcome back to the channel. Now, I am a man who loves a 3-wood. It is my favourite club in the bag, that and a 2-iron. It's my go-to off the tee if the driver's having an off day, which is 99% of the time. And everywhere you look, everyone is raving about this. The PING G425 3-wood. Now, I'm using the SFT version because could this be the straightest 3-wood on the planet? Who knows? All I will say off the bat is it's quite big, like it's massive. Compared to other 3-woods, the actual profile of it is really, really like squashed. Looks like a flat pancake. But with the face being shallow, is this gonna help someone like me who's always struggled to hit a 3-wood off the deck? Will that flatness, or what appears to be flatness at the deck and the shallow face, help me get the ball up in the air and give me some confidence? I'm interested to test this. A lot of reviewers have said it's the best 3-wood around. A lot of people are actually putting it in their bag as well, or the G410 version of it, because there might not be a lot of difference. So today I am going to put the G425 SFT 3-wood to the test. Now this is a 16-degree 3-wood, so it's kind of like a 3.5 wood. Like a 4-wood is 16.5, a 3-wood I'd say is more 15. So it's closer to a 4 than a 3 personally. But with that extra bit of loft, is that going to give me some more confidence? I don't know. There is a weight at the back and it is quite big. Interested to test this, really excited. Never hit a PING 3-wood before, certainly not on the test or out on the course. The weather today is a bit pants, so I won't be taking it out on course, but I will load up a course and we'll hit some off the tee and maybe do some approach shots from say 240-ish. I don't know how far it's going to go out, and see what we can do off the deck. Let's load quad up, let's get some numbers. Right, to start with, I'm just going to hit it off the deck. See how it feels, because that's where if anything, a 3-wood is going to get in my bag, is because of its ability to get in the air off the deck. And then we'll hit some off the tee when we load a hole up. I've got the Tensite Orange 75 S-Flex shaft in it. It's a shaft I like when I've been testing the driver, so there's no reason not to test it with this 3-wood. It's big. It's definitely big, but it does sit flat, which is nice, but it does look like a bit of a squashed pancake. All right, let's see how it performs. Oh, that's loud. That is loud. But great performance. 230, really, really good performance. But yeah, wow. Like, that's a loud golf club. Hit that pretty central. Spins a little bit high at 4,000. Yeah, loud. But I can get over the loudness if it performs like that. Does that all day. You can go in my bag now. Oh, it's so easy to hit. Is this going to be like the driver where I can't lose it right? Wow, that's gone as well. 245, spin down at 3,000. Is this going to be one of those 3-woods that I can't lose right? It's loud, and it's a lot louder than the driver is. It's a lot more tinnier. The drivers are like a thuddier ding. This is really, really tinny. But if that's the shot shape, let's aim out to the right a little bit then. If we're going to continue to get that shot shape. Straightest 3-wood in the world ever. Calling it now. It's coming back. It's coming back. There was a little bit in the toe, but it's done all right. Spin was up, but it was drawing back in. I mean, the gear effect's going to help that. But I wouldn't class that as a right. My idea of missing right is slicing it. If I'm going to aim out the right and draw it in, and it's not going to come in enough, then that's down to me. But only 3 shots in, and I instantly feel like I can't lose it right. I could just use that shot shape all day. A little bit heavy, but it's just left side of the fairways. Instantly feel like I can't lose it right. And that's what it's designed to do. That's the whole purpose of the SFT, is to give you that feeling of being unable to lose it to the right hand side. Oh, let's see what happens to that. So there we go. That is straight. That is the lowest heel in the world. And that has gone 218 yards on a bullet straight. I nearly missed the club face with that one. I thought if anything, that was going to squirt right. Even that saved it a bit. That's probably the worst shot I've ever played. Right, let's think about it. Problem is, that's what happens. You get a little bit overconfident. You just feel like you're never going to miss, and then smash, golf whacks you in the face. So now I'm having the trouble that I've got with the SFT driver, in that because I can't lose it right, it's actually too much of a left club for me now. The club face is just closing a couple of degrees to path too much. I was trying, I don't want to, but then if I manipulate the face. But it's carrying really well. Great ball speed, great spin. That's phenomenal. Yeah, that's just superb. Absolutely superb. I can see now why people play these clubs. There's all that weight behind is just helping you. So easy to hit. It is unbelievable. It's just the noise. So good. Really, really good. I mean, I don't normally lose 3-woods to the right, so I'm quite a good 3-wood player. But the fact that I can hit this off the floor with that consistency, that shot shape, and that confidence that I'm getting the ball up is testament to this club, because I've never had that feeling before. It took a 4-wood to give me that confidence to be able to hit it off the floor, off the deck. Now, arguably, this is half a degree stronger than the 4-wood I was using, so it's not, in my mind, technically a 3-wood. It's a 3.5 to 4-wood. So that could be part of the reason. But what I'm getting is a consistent shot shape. When I do hit it out to the right, it's a straight right or it's coming back in. The SFT so far is doing everything that it said it should be doing. Now if we take a quick look at the data, ball speed 145.2, standard deviation 4.6, not bad. Launch angle 12.3, spin 3.2. Pretty ideal really. It's ideal for a 3-wood. It's where I'd want it to be. An average carry 230 with a standard deviation of 9 degrees, so it's 239 to 221. Great shot shape. Little bit wider dispersion, but that's because I've aimed some out to the right and they've stayed there, but otherwise that would have been a little bit tighter. Lovely peak height, really impressed. Look at the club data, efficiency 1.37, but a great standard deviation. Head speed 105.6, not bad for me for a 3-wood at the moment. Strike location, central, in the middle. Great strike location as an average. Obviously I hit one out to the heel, that is an average strike location, but I'll take that all day long. Yeah, really, really impressed, but I'm going to load up a hole and see if we can find some fairways with it. Right, so I've loaded up the usual hole I used to find fairways on. Blue Bayou, number 6. Don't know what you Americans say, Bayou? And I use it off the tee. So this would be where I'd want my 3-wood to perform, is off the tee. Thing I'm worried about at the moment is that left. It's a little bit too much left for me. That means the SFT is working perfectly, but for me it's just overdoing it slightly. So I'm going to aim out to the right a little bit, because there's room out to the right if I hit it straight right, and try and see if we can bring it into the fairway. It's gone high and spinny. It's not put me a little bit too high and spinny off that. It was great off the ground, but off the tee, that's just become a little bit spinny. 4,000 spin that had, too much for a 3-wood for me. So all it's done is balloon up in the air a little bit, carry 231, still great carry, but it hasn't got the distance that I'd want it to have. That's my problem with this club. Just get it slightly wrong and it hooks. So where I'm not losing it out to the right, I'm actually bringing the left too much in play. Whereas with other 3-woods, I don't have that feeling. Although I love the fact that the right hand side of the golf club for me doesn't feel like it's there. That face to path was 2.2 degrees closed, but it's just hooked the life out of it. Let's have a couple more. If you're a person who slices or over fades a 3-wood, this is a great club. I don't normally have that problem with a 3-wood. It would be a really bad strike that would cause me to hit a big fade with a 3-wood. I'm quite comfortable with it. So for me, this SFT is over drawing, as in hooking, and bringing the left too much into play. That's a great hit. Go on, keep on the fairway. Keep on for me. Keep on for me. Yeah, that's really good. Unfortunately for that, I felt like I had to just give the face a little bit of an open to keep it to go straight, as opposed to where it sits a little bit closed. I felt like I had to open it, but that's a perfectly straight shot. Like, that's a line ball. It's a frozen rope. Right, last one, and then we'll have a go at a green from distance. Can we bomb it? Let's try and bomb one out there. Really got hold of that, but again, it looks a little bit too high and spinny. Yeah. Go after it. Spin comes up to 4,000. It's not the 3-wood for me. I can understand why people would want it, but for me, too spinny. Right, I've got 244 yards now to the pin. I should be able to get over those trees. So we're going to have a go at the green off the deck. See how it performs there. Off the tee, I don't feel as comfortable. I feel like the left is too much in play. Off the deck, it felt fine on the range, but now we've got a little bit of a target. Oh, lefty, lefty. It's not bad though, I'll take it. Just in that bunker. I'll take it from 247 yards away. But you see the shape, that's not too bad actually. It's not a bad draw, but I'm having to open the face up so much to feel like I'm not going to hook the living out of it. That's got to be a good shot. Nah, it's over hooking again. Oh, I'll take it though all day long. Oh God, it's gone miles. Off the deck, the spin doesn't pick up. It stays around 2,500 to 3,000, which is what I like. Off the tee, it was just peaking out over like 4,000. But look at that consistency. You'll take that all day. All right, let's go. See if we can hit the green. Aim a little bit further out to the right. Come back. Come back. Oh, just on the green. So I went after that a little bit to try and hook it in, and again the spin picked up to 4. I mean, it got there, which was fine, but I had to actually really go after that. I'm a little bit torn at the moment because off the deck this is fantastic. For me, off the tee, I feel it's a little bit out of control. I can absolutely see why people rave about these clubs. It's easy to hit. Especially the SF Tech isn't going right in any way, shape or form. Personally for me, it's going too left, a little bit out of control left, especially off the tee. It's just spinning up too much. I just feel like that snap hook is in this club, which is what I felt with the SF Tech as well with the driver. It misses the right, which is fine, but sometimes it can bring the left too much into play for me. The extra like width or squishiness that this has got is superb for people who have a little bit of anxiety and reluctant to hit 3-woods because of the profile of them. I think this works, and I think the SF Tech being slightly fatter and its little small profile off the deck, the confidence is unbelievable. I think I'm going to look forward to hitting the max version of this where the left won't be so much in play. And I've got a funny feeling I'm going to rave about that 3-wood, because this 3-wood is superb, but for me personally, it brings the left too much into play. But if you're a right miss guy, this could be the perfect club for you. Is it the straightest 3-wood in the world? It's got the potential to be in somebody's hands, certainly not in mine. It's the leftist 3-wood in the world. But I think if you're a guy who just slightly leaves the face open and it goes right, the help that this will give you could straighten your ball flight up, and you will be hitting frozen ropes all day. And in that case, this will be the straightest 3-wood in the world, but possibly for you. I hope you've enjoyed that review, and if you have, please do give this a thumbs up and give it a like. If I get enough likes, if I get sort of 250, 300 likes, I will take this out on course and see what it's like out there. It's fine hitting it in here, but I'll love to take it out on course and see how it plays out there. If you are new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button down below. Let's help grow this channel up. Or if you are returning and you've not yet subscribed, please do just give it a little subscribe. It is free to do, and it just helps me know that you're enjoying this content. But for the time being, I'm going to leave that there, and I'll see you all soon.